Welcome to the Black Men Experiences channel. I'm your host, CP. And today's topic, this Black woman's vitriol toward this Black man that had a light-skinned woman on this picture I'm going to show you, but she and her like-minded hypocrites are just that, otherwise known as the Sistahood of Chaos members, right? See, the thing about it is, for the last 25 years, even more, the Sisterhood of Chaos membership has been so angrily unappreciative of good, decent Black men. And so for so long, they've been so used to sitting there having numbers of Black men sweat them. And so for the last, I would say 15, 20 years, you've had more and more, not enough Black men that are doing a little bit more traveling, right? And the ones who are doing that, I'm talking about the ones that are doing it, not talking about just doing piece for piece. People know that, no. But they're doing cultural experiences. And if they come across, particular woman, personnel that they feel that they like you to know, right? They're enjoying themselves, and they don't owe no Sister of Chaos member any explanation, nor anybody else. See, other people can date who they want to date relating to the Sister of Chaos. Talking about they can date who they want to date, they can marry who they want to marry, but as soon as a Black man, right, he's with another culture, right, of a woman, then they pissed off. And then they angry even more. You see the hypocrisy of that, right? So let's just go ahead and get to this particular picture. Oh, wrong one. Not that quite yet. This is the picture on that. Let me make sure my mute is good. Okay, good. This is the picture where this particular Sister of Chaos member, you see in the upper left corner. Now look at her skin phenotype. It's not exactly, right, nun-moon dark, right? So skin's a little brownish too, right? But look at this particular gentleman right on the left side and his, I don't know if his wife or his girlfriend, whoever she might be. And you see what this little Sister of Chaos member said, right, with her vitriol self. When the N-words get light-skinned women to make them appear better, the ends will call / basically text crying they miss you. Miss your cook at the same dang time. Clown. She don't know she joined a circus. The vitriol hatred of these type of Sister of Chaos members, right? And when you look at this particular woman on the right side, she could be a different culture, most likely. Now there is a variation of that she could be just biraciality with some light skin. Now some people look at her like, she looks more of another culture. Well, either way, it is still the jealousy, hypocrisy, demon vitriol of these Sister of Chaos members that can't stand to see any type of Black man that is not going to sweat, that's not going to fall over chairs, right? That's not going to sit there and run behind them and beg them for anything. They can't stand that. But when you bring up, hey, what about the Sister of Chaos members who date other different cultures and backgrounds? What about the Sister of Chaos when they go to Jamaica or some of these other places? Some of them go overseas, right? Girls trips, solo trips, whatever it might be. How about the ones that sleep with certain other people, men in those countries or ours? What about that? Right? Oh, they play dumb then. You said they play dumb on that situation. Like this situation right here. Look at this. Look at this picture. Two older Anglo males with these type of Sister of Chaos pseudo members. And what does this caption say on the top? Sisters getting snatched the F up left and right. High value, I guess. Now, you didn't see anything in that caption that said anything about like, oh my goodness, sisters, what are you doing? You don't be dating those kind of males. Oh my good, they're gonna use you, right? Nope. You see the you see the hypocrisy of these Sister of Chaos type members. They don't want to see any kind of black male with peace and smile on his face. Now, that was another cultural woman, but they are not willing to sit there and do what they're supposed to do to sit there and keep peace with that particular black woman. They can't, because feminism has etched their tentacles inside of their little of their little snail-minded, snail-sized mentalities that these Sister of Chaos members have, right? They see a black man with a decent-looking, different culture woman, and it drives them crazy. Now, if she's about a dinosaur size, that don't matter. But when she's a nice size, right, good complexion, smiling, all that drives them crazy. And this is why you see more and more of these vitriol Sister of Chaos members flying way across different places, trying to see what black men are doing. And then have the nerve and audacity to think black males are supposed to say, ooh, hey, sister, let me go talk to her. They even lucky that some do, as far as this trying to be, genuine interest, which, I mean, some of them like, they ain't going to talk to a sister regardless, right? How many of them in America, they wouldn't even look at a decent black man, but they go chasing, looking to see what black men are doing in other countries. Well, the silliness of that type of hypocrisy, right? So the thing about it is, I'm like this. Yes, I'm like this. Look at them like you hypocritical fools. These Sister of Chaos members, right? You don't want to do what they don't do what they're supposed to do in America in a collective way, right? But at the same time, they want to sit there and have black woman feminism, right? Which numbers of women within the phenotype culture, the ones that are feminists, they're laughing at these silly-minded black feminists, right? They say these silly ones don't understand what we're doing to them. But watch this hypocrisy.
But I do prefer white guys. And it just feels so weird to say that. Like, everyone kind of has always made me feel a little type of way, like a little ashamed of that fact. But it's like, it just is what it is. I don't really see anything wrong with this. Like, if someone has a preference for a certain race, what are we supposed to do? Just like settle for what we're not as attracted to?
So this unattractive Sister of Chaos member can sit there and date. She wants to date white males. So what? Many black males would be like, so they don't even blink twice. Looking at they be like, so what? But as soon as this black man has a different type of cultural woman, right? That he's enjoying the company, she's enjoying his company, right? All the jealousy of claws come out. You see how, again, their jealousy is. Now let's see what the great Razor Ramon says about, let me adaptation this to the Sister of Chaos, right? Let's see what the great Razor Ramon talks about on this. Man, the chicas, they for far. Wait a minute, say it again, the great Razor Ramon, and I'm adapting this to the Sister of Chaos chica ones, right? The vitriol hating Sister of Chaos ones that don't want to see any type of black male to have peace on their face, or smile, anything, but they're not willing to do anything to sit there and keep the good black men in America. Man, the chicas, they for far. That's right. Right? That's right. So I thank you for tuning in to the Black Men Experiences channel.